Looks like we are live. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Got rid of all of their candy so they don't have to graze on it and gain a bunch of weight. I was able to give most of mine away. I hope everybody had a good one. How about yours, Ed and Mark? You guys seem to have a pretty good Halloween.
Yeah, it's okay. As I said, we didn't have a lot of kids coming by this year. I still have some candy left. Unfortunately, I'm going to tend to eat them little by little.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad.
if you buy it weeks before, you got to buy it again because I'll graze. I can't have chocolate sitting in the house and not graze on it. That's insane. Like, I'm gonna graze on that. So I was pretty disciplined, and I didn't get candy till Thursday night or whatever. And then I gave most of it away. So that was good. But I generally have a pretty good flow of kids coming through. Welcome to the stream, Mr. X426. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to join. And then we'll get started. We'll start on Bamboo's website real quick and then get into some photos. How does everyone like the AMS2? I love the AMS2. It works really well. You can do the drying and all of that stuff. I don't use that far enough, but it works great. I have two of them. Ed, how many do you have? You have two of them as well, or you have more than two, right?
I have four. I have two connected to the H2D, and I have one on each one of the X1C. But I also have the old AMS also. I have two of the old AMS in each one of the X1C. So there's three in each one in total. And then the H2D, I have two of the old AMS. So I have four AMS, two new and two old. And the original version. And I also have the AMS HC.
And Mr. X says, I just ordered a H2D and two AMSs. Yeah, that's where I was going to start. We might as well jump over there. But now's a really good time. $19.99 for the H2D AMS combo. How do you feel about that extra $300 that we spent? That's or actually $600, I believe. That's a really good price. Really good price.
It was $22.99. It was $2,300, I think. Plus, they charge you for shipping. I think they're not charging shipping now.
Yeah, free
in
shipping.
The US.
Free shipping.
In the U.S.
Yeah, now's a good time to buy one if you can.
Yeah.
And they got some decent deals on everything else. The A1 combo's pretty reasonable for another little multicolor quick printer or whatever. But man, I saw that $19.99. I was like, wow, would have been a good wait. But I have enjoyed having the H2D up to this point. But yeah, it seems like they have some pretty good deals on printers right now, at least for those. You can't get the P2S still. $619 for the P1S with the AMS2 is not a bad deal.
I assume we should find out what's happening with shipping to the U.S. of that new printer, because I guess Trump announced that they have a deal, somewhat of a deal with China. So the issue is that they're going to raise the price because of the tariff. And pretty soon we'll start. They're going to start selling the H2C, right?
I guess. Oh, what
You
those
ordering food?
pictures? No, what are those pictures of tacos? Oh, you were talking about tariffs. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know
I was
where.
going to say, I
I
think
didn't know
the
where
only
all those
people-
pictures of tacos came from. Sorry about that. I tripped over my keyboard, I think. Real quick.
I was saying, what the hell's he doing?
Glenn's hungry. He's ordering while we're on screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
DoorDash some tacos, man. Oh, that's so funny. Dual AMS2 Pro bundle, $22.49. Is that what you were talking about, Mr. X? Look at all of the deals. That's a pretty good deal. AMS HT bundle, $2,100 with that's a pretty good deal. $2,100 for the HT AMS2 and the H2D.
I think
That's a
that-
pretty good deal.
I think that one is standalone. I think they have it down to 129 now. The AMS HC.
So you're saving what, $50 on the AMS and $20 on the HT? That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
What do they want for AMS 2? $350?
No, it's less.
$279.
279. $80 off. And is it free shipping with that too?
Yeah, free shipping.
I think that was another $30 by itself.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, if you're looking for another AMS, now's a pretty good time to buy one too. It's a pretty good price on it. $279, under $300 for the AMS 2 free shipping. Pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. I'd say there's some fair deals to be had out there right now on the Bamboo site. And if they mess around with eat some tacos or whatever, then maybe you can even order this thing if you want to. This is a good printer. If you're just getting into 3D printing, this is probably going to hit a good price point and be a really good printer, honestly.
yeah.
But yeah, if you click on the Black Friday, there's some pretty good deals out there. Pretty good deals.
When is it they said they're announcing the H2D H2C?
Or X2C or whatever.
No, H2C. That's the one that
H2C
Vortex.
or whatever. Yeah, with the
Yeah.
Vertex. I don't
Yeah.
know. Does
See,
anybody
they're-
know offhand?
I think they
they
want
have
to get that out before Christmas.
Yeah, I think they have a raffle they're going to give out on December 5th, I believe it was.
I think there's 20 of those that they're giving away.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My problem, I have no space. I have no room.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, Justin, probably after the last round of these sales, then they'll have the new stuff, right? After you spend all your money, they'll want to reload your wallet again. Jerks. Why do they make good stuff? It's so annoying.
I'm not going to attempt to upgrade my H2D to the...
Yeah, I don't have much to
Yeah.
upgrade, and
No,
we'll
I'm
see
talking
how
about
much the
upgrading.
new printer is. I don't know that I can dish out $3,000 for a new printer.
But the issue of, it's not only the cost of upgrading, it's also the they say that it's going to be very cumbersome, and it didn't sound like it's going to be easy to do. And I'm not ready to unbuild, tear down a printer that is working, and hopefully getting it to work. So I won't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just maybe.
Yeah, we'll see
I'm
what
like-
happens with all of that and what that looks
Yeah.
like. To be determined. But if it's like, I don't know. I'm pretty crafty with upgrading stuff like that, and it might make good for a good video or whatever. So we'll see how much that costs. But for a new printer, after dropping 2,500, I think it was, or something like that, 2,600 after everything was said and done with all the AMSs and everything. I don't know. I can't do another $3,000 on another printer unless y'all smash the heck out of the like button. Make multiple accounts on YouTube and go and smash the like button if you could, and maybe I can get a new one. But yeah, it'll be hard to justify and hard to find room for it, honestly. And Ed, your wife might strangle you if you grow any more 3D printers in there. Good grief.
I have a room that I converted with my son's room. I converted into where I have all the printers, but I have, I mean, she uses the closet for some of her clothes, and she has a hard time, getting to it because I have so much stuff in there with a 3 printer, and there's 10 AMS and 3 printers, and like 300 rolls of filament. There's no room in there. So
yeah, can you fit another giant printer in there?
I don't think so. Oh, and I also have a one of those bicycles. What do you call them?
Peloton.
No, it's not a Peloton. It's a you're sitting down. I mean, you're not sitting like a bicycle. It's more like a
recumbent.
Exactly, that's what they're. But they're big. So the room, it's not a very big room. So the room is full. So I don't think I'll have.
Did you see the sales on the new AMS2 Pro? They dropped $100, and then the old AMS dropped like $150.
I didn't look at the old AMS, but we did look at the new one. $239. I don't know. $40 more for the new one is pretty easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I would get the AMS2 Pro for $40 more.
But yeah, it's a smoking deal on it. And did you see? I think the best deal going right now, Justin, is the H2D HT bundle. $2,100 for the HT, the AMS2, and the H2D. I think that's the best deal they got on the site right now.
And free shipping.
Yeah,
right?
my wife
With free
just
shipping.
my wife just bought the H2D with one AMS. Now, when we bought it, we got it from Micro Center last week, and they wouldn't honor the sales even though we showed them, and they knew that Bamboo was going to have sales, and then they were going to have sales. But they said if we come back this week, we can get that refunded, which is basically $300. And so that buys you another AMS.
Yeah, buys you an AMS.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get it refunded and get her another AMS, so she'll have at least 8 colors.
Great.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, great.
As far as the H2D goes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I know the H2S is not on sale. They're only doing the sales on the H2Ds. I think because they're having a hard time keeping the H2S in stock. Everywhere I look, it's out of stock.
Yeah, everybody's buying that thing. But yeah, really good deal on that. All right, let's jump into the photos, and we'll start with Dr. Doohickey, Magnificent EDF or whatever. Tell us about this mask that you printed. Now that we could hear you.
Yeah, it's a Magnificent EDC.
EDC, there we go.
Yeah, working on a Kickstarter for my EDC platform. But I developed this Oni mask. I was trying to figure out how to use Nomad Sculpt, and so I was like, let me see if I can make my own Oni mask. And so it's got two little string holes on the back. And as you can tell, I printed it facing up. And the supports were a pain to get out. I was to get enough of them out so that it didn't, scratch me or cut my face when I was wearing it.
You have to take some sandpaper or a Dremel to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of supports there.
Yeah.
It turned out awesome on the front side, but yeah, you have to throw a little sandpaper to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
More
I
than-
ran out of time.
More than rub and buff on that one.
Luckily, so that part didn't contact my face at all. It was supported by the strings, and then on the side, so it actually was supported by my cheekbones. So it was relatively comfortable, if not a little heavy.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for sending those in. Next on the list is Ed. Let's get those going. And it looks like, yeah, here's those pumpkins that you were talking about. Those are so cool. So awesome.
Yeah. That's the one that we saw last week. After I got the idea, and I printed a bunch of them to give them out for the kids when they came in last night.
Yeah, and I learned, that was Jolito, and he's here, and I learned that Bamboo does not sell gift cards, so I still owe Holy Tio some gift card money, so tell me the best gift card in Singapore, and I'll get those to you. But yeah, these are a really cool print, and you gave, you were saying before stream, you gave some of these out to the trick-or-treaters too as well, right?
Yeah.
I bet they enjoyed that.
I still have a bunch there. I'll save them for next year. I printed more than came by, much more.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Thing is, since these have two colors, I mean, the orange and the dark color, it purges. You need to purge unless you use the H2D. So the H2D wasn't an issue, but I was printing some in the X1C, and so I printed not only I printed 6 at a time. So, and there are 13 of them. So I printed a lot of them, way more than the kids that came by. Oh, these are all of them. They're 13. They're cool.
Yeah, they're really cool. Super cool. Yeah, everybody save this model for next Halloween and print the crap out of these. Give these out instead of candy. Save some kids' teeth and bellies.
I gave both. I also gave them candy. These are a little ghost sign for the entrance of the house. So the kids were walking. I printed 4 of these and 2 other another sign. You'll see it in a minute here. I put that in the walkway to my house. I think I sent you a picture. I think you'll see it later.
Yeah, it's later on. Yeah, we'll see them here in a minute.
Yeah.
You get that from Macy?
Yeah. She put them in Tang. This is the other one that she put up also. She designed them and put them up in Tang. So I got the idea downloaded from there.
I don't know. Two minds think alike here.
Yeah. And it's a sign of happy Halloween there.
2 minds are great minds. It was a cool sign.
I printed a couple of signs of happy Halloween.
Oh, this is cool. Is this like, did you put this on the door like a wreath as well?
And not on the door. I mean, I put it underneath the. You'll see it. There's a picture. There's a picture of the mailbox in the entrance, and it's underneath the mailbox. You'll see it in a minute, I think.
That looks vaguely familiar.
This one too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good print though. Good decoration. This one's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Now all you need to do is give one of those to a friend that has a Jeep.
Yeah. That's
Jeep's doing that duck thing now, right? So,
yeah. You look in the dashboard of every Jeep, they got 100 little duckies on there. Looks cool.
I don't think he has a Discord anymore.
No, I haven't logged into the Discord in forever. I thought I deleted that link from everywhere. Guess not. Like I said, you have to do everything 90 times. If you only do it 89, it doesn't work. This looks really cool. All the little decorations look cool. I really like the little ghosts. Those look cool.
If you look at the ghost, I added a little bat instead of a mustache. If you look at them, I added those bats there. They look like mustache, but they're bats.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Are these like the Blues Brothers ghosts? Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's what they are.
Okay, so it's the Booze Brothers.
The Booze Brothers.
The tea light in the middle is a different one than the other two. So it looks dark, I mean, like yellow compared to the white one.
Is that crazy cat again?
That
I agree
angry
with
cat.
that. Yeah.
Oh, there's the little pumpkin circle.
Yeah.
Really cool. Very festive. Oh yeah, those look really cool going into the entrance.
Yeah. The entrance of the house.
I didn't know you had a store at your house, Ed.
A what?
A store at your house?
Oh.
7-Eleven?
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Can I get a
right.
slushy? Trick or treat? Can I get a slushy?
Yeah. Easy to remember the number, right?
Oh, that's too funny.
But it does look inside like a store because I have so many. I've printed so many of these toys for my grandkids in my living room. There's probably like 200, or maybe more of these things that I printed over the last 2 years. They take a bunch with them, but I still have a bunch here in the living room.
Don't show these to Magnificent's cats. Be like my dog when he sees any animal on the TV. Goes crazy. And this one's a pretty cool concept as well. It turned out pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
it's an apple, but it's balls. About the size of an apple, actually.
Is it the size of an apple, or
Yeah. About the size of an apple.
you should have had a little apple next to it? for
Yeah.
reference. That turned out really cool. It's a really neat sign. Kind of a Hugh Forge look to it.
Mm.
Is that apple on Maker World?
Yeah. Let me see if I find it. I'll post it. It has three colors: the red, the beige, and then the stem is black. So printing that in the H2D is not that bad at all. It's called the Forbidden Fruit.
Forbidden
That's what it's
fruit.
called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Let me see if I can post it here. Yeah, I just posted it.
So this, what is this dude's name from? What is it? Nightmare Before Christmas or whatever. How long
Yeah,
did
that's-
this take to print? Because this looks pretty big.
It is pretty big, but it actually the head itself, I printed two of them. One time I printed them in the H2D, and the head itself. I mean, these are actual parts, so it's not one solid piece. I mean, the head is one piece, the torso is another piece, the arms are another piece, and the legs are three different pieces, and they just snap together. The only thing you need to glue is there's a veneer on the chest, on the belt, and on the legs of the pants. That's really a veneer, so it prints very thin. So it doesn't change the colors back and forth. The only thing that changes the color back and forth a lot is the head. The head, I printed one of those heads in the X1C, and it took almost 10 hours. I was printing on the H2D and something else, and if not, I would have printed them both in the other one. And it took 3 hours in the H2D, the head. So it took 3 times longer to print the X1C, just the head itself, compared to the H2D. But so there's quite a bit of waste in the head if you're printing in the H2D because of the change of the black and white, black and white, black and white. And what is strange, if you look at the chest, you look there's a bat on the right hand side on that one. On the left one, you only see the eyes. I don't know why it printed like that. It didn't print right.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and the button on
yeah.
the right is gray, and the button on the left is black.
Yeah, well, I think
That's
that
weird.
I think that, you know what? I know what happened. Now I know what happened. I changed the colors. Yes, that's what happened.
Is the button tied to all those colors, and you change the button, and it changed all of that?
Exactly.
No.
Because what happened was originally the arms, it printed them like a dark gray, which is the gray that you see around the back on the right hand side, and I wanted the arm to print black, so I changed it to. I didn't realize that it. So that's what happened. Now I realize said, what the hell happened with the bat? That's what happened. So anyway, I think on the H2D it took like 10 hours to print everything. And it took almost 20 hours, I think, to print everything on the X1C. But I printed two, one for each one of my grandkids, my granddaughter and my grandson that live here in Miami.
Really cool.
And then today I found, you'll see it in a minute here, I found a hat. No, I'll show you.
A hat for them, right?
Yeah, these hats, they're for Christmas. So I printed those.
That's
So I'll keep
awesome.
them for Christmas.
Really cool. Really cool. If you enjoyed any of those prints, be sure to smash the like button. Those are really, really cool. Ed, thank you for sending those in once
My
again.
pleasure.
And last but not least, we'll see what Mark did. And I think we even get a picture of the Halloween tree as well. But we'll start with a turkey. Fitting for Mark, just kidding. Your wife did
ready,
not
huh?
tell me to say that at all. Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's already
It's
time
actually-
for Thanksgiving. This turned out really cool. I like the gold for the color of the turkey. That turned out really, really good. Or the brown
That's
has like a goldish color to it.
It's Bamboo Labs bronze.
Bronze. Yeah, it's a really good color.
And now that is actually done in parts and pieces. The legs print, and then there's openings in the pumpkin that they slide into. The feathers print separately, and there's a opening again in the pumpkin that it slides into. And then the head slides into the circle on the top of the pumpkin. And the only thing that I've glued there is the beak and the hat. Everything else, you can take it apart. So when you go to put it away, you can, wrap it in bubble wrap or whatever. And
Not break
it's not,
everything.
that way there, you don't have to worry about, am I going to put this in something and have it crushed?
Yeah, whatever this thing is called on its beak, that'd be the first thing to snap right off as soon as you go store it somewhere.
Yep, and there's a little hole in the beak that slides into. I did put some glue on it because I didn't like the way it fit, but generally you could get away with it. And the hat does have a yellow band that goes around it with like the pilgrim buckle. When I looked at it, I thought it looked better with just the plain black hat. So
Really cool. And then, Ed, do you have the link to the Lego thing? Gabe asked in the chat.
Oh, sure. Let me look for it.
And then I think you have some more pictures of this.
I think I did a 360 of it. That was so that you could actually see the feet, because the first one kind of cut the feet off.
You could almost use a real pumpkin with this.
Yeah, I guess you could if you wanted to hollow out the spots for it.
It'd be kind of neat, too. Or it'd be kind of neat to think about, for those designers out there, how you could decorate a pumpkin with 3D prints for Halloween next year. Because, right, like, if you just cut out the stem or whatever where the pumpkin is and a couple holes in the front, like you could totally use just a regular pumpkin with this, and that'd be kind of a neat little thing to do with it. And I was in the grocery store today and they had pumpkins on sale. They were saying over the loudspeaker.
We need to move these out.
Yeah.
Come get your pumpkin pies.
Yep, that's exactly what the dude on the loudspeaker said. He said 10 for $10. They're great for the pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving coming up. I'm like, man, it'd be an old pie. Oh, that's a cool little Thanksgiving sign.
I took a couple of pictures of those because the light kind of
Hey, Renee.
washed it out, the flash from the camera. So I think there's one in there where I finally got the flash to act correctly. And that's just sitting on a 3D printed easel. There you go. It doesn't look as washed out there.
And then the infamous Halloween tree.
Here you
Things.
go.
Awesome. We're going to have a Halloween tree contest next year. I think that's a great idea. Get your tree warmed up for Christmas during Halloween. There's just a reason to get it out earlier.
Yep. Now she's got it
That's
all.
the one that I don't mind, though. The Christmas tree it's nice to have the tree up, so that one I don't mind.
Yeah.
All of the other ones I find annoying. The tree, not so much. I like the tree.
She took all the decorations off of it now, and now it's just got the white lights. And I said, no Thanksgiving theme. She said, there's nothing for Thanksgiving to hang on the tree.
Find some turkey ornaments.
That's what I told her. So I don't know if she's going to find anything or not.
That's funny. I love the the cat ghost on the top is awesome. It's so funny. So funny. What a great
And
idea.
all those green little eyeballs that I showed you a while back are all sitting on the tree.
Oh yeah, I see them. Those are funny. We need Holy Tio to make those little pumpkins into ornaments that you could put on the tree next year. Put little holes in the top for the hooks or whatever.
That's it.
All right. Well, that's all the pictures I have for this evening. It'll be a shorter stream than normal. But I hope everybody had a great Halloween and a great weekend so far. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And then Holy Tio, reach out to me. Let me square you away on that gift card this weekend if we can. I don't want you to keep on waiting. But I will see everybody tomorrow. There will be a video. It might be a little bit later in the day, but there will be a cool video tomorrow. And then otherwise, I'll see everybody on next week's stream. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great week. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Bye, guys.
See you next week.